This is the 136th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud. It occurs in Tractate Bava, Kamma, page 108b. Tavu ba'alim nishomer v'nishba'u ka'aganav. Tavu shomer v'hoda tavu ba'alim v'kofar. Hebyedim nishnefta mi nefta aganav bedel shomer o lo nefta aganav bedel shomer. The Gemara relates another dilemma concerning the status of a Bavli and stolen deposits. If the owner of a deposit demanded from a Bavli that he return their deposit, and he claimed that it had been stolen from him and took an oath to that effect, and then the thief was recognized and the Bavli demanded of the thief to pay, and he admitted to having stolen it, and then the owner demanded of the thief to pay, and he denied the claim. And the owner brought witnesses that he had stolen it. Did the thief become exempt from double payment through his admission to the Bavli? As is the halacha when one admits liability to a penalty? Does the Bavli have standing vis-a-vis the thief despite having exempted himself by taking an oath to the owner? Or did the thief not become exempt through his admission to the Bavli? Amar Rave, im be'emes nishba, niftar aganav v'hayda shomer, im b'sheker nishba, lo niftar aganav v'hayda shomer. Rava says, if you took an oath truthfully, meaning if it now becomes clear through the testimony of witnesses that the Bavli's oath was true, he is assumed to be someone the owner would rely on to collect the stolen item from him, and he remains a Bavli. Therefore, the thief became exempt through his admission to the Bavli. If his oath was taken falsely, for example, if he took an oath that the animal given as a deposit died naturally, and it is now clear that his oath was false, he is assumed to be someone whom the owner would not rely on to collect the stolen item from them, and he is no longer a Bavli. In this case, the thief did not become exempt through his admission to the Bavli. Boy Rava, Amar Shava b'shekel, v'lo henichuhu mahu Taiku. Rav Kahana masni achre, Rav Tavyumi masni, Boy Rava nishma shekel mahu Taiku. These are two Taikus in a row, and I think that he counts this as one Taiku. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. In that case, it would throw the rest off, but 108b, yeah, this might be considered the same Taiku, according to his book. But I'll just call it the 136 for now, and if it comes out that it's a mistake, then I'll correct it later. But as far as I'm concerned, I think, even though it says Taiku twice here, I think it's part of the same Taiku. Rava raised a dilemma concerning the previous ruling. If a Bavli rose to take a false oath, but the owner did not let him, what is the halacha? Should he be considered as one who had taken a false oath, as that was his intention, and he's no longer a Bavli? Or, since he never actually took the false oath, is he still a Bavli? The Gemara comments the question shall stand unresolved. The Gemara notes that Rav Kahana would teach Rava's question like this. As quoted above, Rav Tavyumi would teach Rava's question differently. Rava raises a dilemma. If he actually took a false oath, what's the halacha? Is he still a Bavli or not? The Gemara comments, the question shall stand unresolved.